Hi guys, this is a little side project that I done recently. I finished the Sky Shield landing pad, but before I finished that I was watching Templar Crusade 01's how to sculpt green stuff, and he had like a Kenko coffee tin and he was sculpting like pustules and little faces with stretched skin and eyes and mouths and all into it. So I wanted to start using green stuff a bit more because, as you know, a hobbyist, you're going to need it at some point. So I said I'd try and develop my green stuff and skills a bit more. But 3 times I've sculpted the stuff for this guy. This is his cloak. I stupidly made the mistake of using my wet palette, and as you can see there, it stuck right onto the lid after a while of sculpting. So that didn't go too well, and eventually when I did get it off, there was none of the detail left that I'd sculpted into it. So I had to start again once I got the thing on, but I'm kind of pissed off about it, to be honest with you, because I lost all the detail that I'd put into it, and there was a good bit of time put into sculpting the detail as well, so it didn't turn out as great as I would have liked. But anyway, we'll move on from that. This guy is made with 2 Warp Talon's arms. Now they should have the big fists in them for like a power fist, but what I done was I used let's see if I can get that to focus. I used a plasma pistol and a Grey Knight's spear sword thing. That's not glued on, so not worried about that. That I had spare, so I've just stuck them in there where the fists should go. It's just standard Chaos Space Marine legs, torso and helmet, and it's just a normal backpack. But what I started with was the cape. Now, you can see, I need something to point to it. You can see there, that is stretched skin, and it's meant to be like a pustule. And then there's an eyeball, and that's meant to be a mouth. But there was a lot more in this, and then when I tried to pull it off, like, it just completely ruined it. But anyway, I got some detail into it, so I'm happy. But my favourite piece is this thing here. Here we go. The Space Marine helmet has actually become part of the cloak, so I'm looking forward to painting that up. Now this here is a BB pellet for pellet guns, and it's a bit bigger than what it could have been, so I had to cut it in half to get what I wanted. So I used the other half somewhere else in the model. You can kind of see him in here. But Blue Table Painting done Nurgle Army, and they used lots of them and painted them black and put, I think it was art coat onto it, so it looks really slimy and slick and stuff and disgusting. So I'm going to try and do that. And with him being a Nurgle Sorcerer, I gave him a big fat pot belly, a little bit of a hole in it there, and I made the other piece of the palette look like an eye in his stomach. So I'm looking forward to painting that up. And I just beefed out his leg here, and that bit was down. Oh well, it's Nurgle, so it doesn't really matter. And then this bit here, there's a spike on his knee pad, but okay, it's not going to focus anymore, but there's like a mouth on the greave, and the spike is like an eye, and there's lip. I made it look like there was a lip around it as well for the mouth, so it'll all come out better when it's painted. But that's just a quick view of my work in progress Chaos Sorcerer, Nurgle Sorcerer. So thanks for watching guys, and stay tuned for more videos.